Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com. Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
St. David's, we know you love bingo! And it's been a long while, but now we're finally coming on Sunday, July 2nd from 5 p.m. Bellevue Plainfield is the place to be for the massive $40,000 in cash money bingo. That's right, 40 big ones could be yours. Tickets are only $35 for one or $60 for two. Don't you dare miss this one. Sunday, July 2nd, everybody's gonna be heading to Bellevue Plainfield. St. David's, we're coming. Tingo nice, 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 nice again.
Tingo nice again, Tingo nice again.
Well, Ting always nice. Gotta say hello and welcome to everyone tuned into another Mikey Live program. I'm your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. Oh Lord, me 23 back in front. Don't worry, I could fix that. Anyway, folks, 23 years, of course, celebrated as a radio station, actively getting involved in the lives of Grenadians. We FM Radio. It's a big day, a milestone. Celebrated 23 today. Of course, we're going to talk about that later. We have some other things to tell you about. Boy, we see that this morning, boy, people who attempted, because you know it's month end, people who attempted to access services of the Republic Bank, well, that was not to happen. That was not to be, of course, because its workers were involved in some level of protest activity. All right. We're going to also tell you about the resumption of inspection and licensing at the inspection center at Dusty Highway, as well as Fisherman's birthday celebration going on right now. Boy, whoa, why didn't go in tongue, boy? Anyway, let me that talk. Inland Revenue Division outreach and 5% rebate deadline. We'll talk to you about that. And as well, we are hearing from the bank, Republic Bank as well. We'll talk about that to Grenada. And Grenadians encouraged to take precaution against the flu. Yes, the flu. So we're going to talk about that too. What else? And other things we're going to tell you about when we return on tonight's program. All right, well, of course, we got to let you know that the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of course, Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors, Infinite Contractors, and of course, all the other sponsors on the business. Well, we are happy to have you with us. So we, again, taking a quick thing, a little thing, and when we come back, it's going to be real news in Ole Lili Lolo. Also, folks, don't forget, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits, compliments, Digicel, and that lucky person might just be you.
Hey you! Yes you! Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way? Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requesting a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Come home to Coats Ready Cash and get ready for Carnival with a loan of $3,000 or more, and you pay nothing for 60 days. Plus, you could be eligible for a reduced interest rate. So don't miss out. Get Carnival ready with flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. Now, all you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, 2 references. That's it. Apply now. Visit shopcoats.com. Come home to Coats Ready Cash. We ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Everybody push something in the air now.
All right, Daisy Day. All right, and of course, again, we want to welcome everyone who is just joining us, and of course, the first-time viewers. You know, we want to say hello to you. Boy. Yeah, hello. Yes, to the first-time viewers, and yeah, well, usual suspects all the day inside. Okay, so we are getting ready. Let's talk about this right now. The first thing that we have to tell you about inland revenue, they come in, they having a lot of programs and things, and they think. But anyway, we will tell all you about that just now, inland revenue and thing. So the first thing that we will tell you about first is that the Royal Grenada Police Force, they would like to notify the general public that commencing Monday, 3rd July 2023, all inspection of motor vehicles will take place at the Licensing and Inspection Center that's on Dusty Highway, St. George. Inspection will take place weekly. That's Mondays to Fridays between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. And the Royal Grenada Police Force say that they would like to apologize for any inconveniences likely to be caused as a result of this. All right, so they, you know, when things get tough and thing now, and there's a lot of people, they go to the stadium because, you know, that area can facilitate a faster turnover of the entire process. And when things slow down again, they return. So by now, it seems like that's a pattern. You understand? So not a bad idea, you know what I mean? Anyway, lately that talk. Fisherman's birthday celebration it climaxes today. We're talking about Guelph, St. John's, and Peter's Day. Hey, listen, that's where the ish go down. Is like another carnival. Road shows, displays, cultural performances, wreath laying ceremony, church service, what usually happens. So traditionally, these are all of the things that happen on Fisherman's Birthday celebration. It's a big thing, you know. And so tonight is going down in Guelph. Let's wish for what's left of the event, you know, safety and fun for everybody who's there. You understand? That's usually a big thing. So Guelph dirty now. I'm assuming somebody send me like a video, like a picture of Guelph, no man. Although have me here, the least you could do is send me like a vibes on something. Send me like a video, send me like a picture. You understand? Coinciding with Fisherman's Birthday celebration is that of WFM's anniversary celebration, celebrating 23 years. I try to put me in my pocket. I find it feeling funny. With my pants back in front. No! My pants back in front. I want to hold the pocket there quite in the back there, so you know what I mean? Anyway, lately that talk. So, 23 years. WFM celebrated 23 years, you know, and that is why I'm wearing my t-shirt. You understand? Well, you think back in front, but that's because of the orientation of the camera. But anyway, that's small thing. All right. So there was this big show on the Esplanade Courtyard, of course, Talpri, and a lot of artists and things come through. It was a nice little cultural event that took place there, you know. And yeah, boy, that looked like you'll get, that get you. That session get through. So on behalf of WFM Radio, I'd like to thank all the artists and everybody who made that event what it was today. There was a church there who was holding our event. I didn't get the name of the church. We also had to big up the church as well. And of course, the mall for facilitating us. And of course, you are our listeners and well-wishers and everybody. We want to say thank you for the support of WFM Radio for the past 23 years. Today also marks my 20th anniversary. 20 years working at WFM Radio. I ain't going 21, 20, and I don't. I remember when I just started. It was on a Fisherman's birthday, just the same. I had previously sent in an application about 2 days prior to Fisherman's birthday celebration. I said I wanted to work in WFM. There was nothing that was going to stop me from working in WFM. And it so happened that they were ready to have somebody assist, you know, with the heavy lifting on Fisherman's birthday, as also the anniversary of the radio station. I was called. And I got there. I worked on Fisherman's birthday. They stretched me thin like jelly. You understand? Like guava jelly and a slice of sandwich loaf. They stretched me thin, but I made it. You understand? And I committed to 20 years. I say, listen, I've given that radio station 20 years, at which time I will be branching off into something else. And it's now 20 years. So go figure. I know I did. I mean, but, you know, yeah. Anyway, you know, so, yeah, boy. So we want to say big up to the staff and big up to Mrs. Dario, big up to the Darios, big up to everybody, boy. That session is different, boy. That session is different, boy. So anyway, lately that talk. We are moving on to more serious matters on the business right now. Oh, yeah. Inland Revenue, this taxpayers and the general public, you are informed, all right, that a satellite office will be set up by the Inland Revenue Division on Friday, 30th June at the Esplanade Mall, just where I show you there just now on the picture. From 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now this is in an effort, they say, to promote tax awareness and to accommodate people who wants to pay their taxes. Additionally, property owners who wish to benefit from the 5% discount on their 2023 property tax, you are reminded that the deadline for payment is almost here, and as such, you are encouraged to take that serious and take full advantage of the limited opportunity for the rebate and pay your property taxes on or before Friday. Well, it can be before Friday. Taxpayers, you can also pay via the online platform at pay.gov.gd to avoid the anticipated long lines at the financial complex on the Carnage. We are moving on. As I told you industrial action this morning. We say we are going to get a little money because it's weekend and it's mountain, but we are drinking a sauce. So we're going to get money in the bank. Well, we had that intention, but the bank had another intention. The workers had something else in mind. So Ollie from Ollie, and I say, wait now, how them workers are going inside? Because you know we was there setting up for the thing. How the workers are going inside? Then we realize water more than flour, people. Water more than flour, the staff and them, it seemed like there was no intention to go into the business at work at the start of the work day. You understand? That's because the employees are having issues, and through their bargaining agent articulated their position and what was going on here and what caused this. It seemed to have been an island-wide protest. No, the Bank and General Workers Union, the unionized workers of the Republic Bank, Grenada Limited, who is represented by the Bank and General Workers Union today, commenced strike action at the banks of various branches on the island, they say. Now, according to them, the action is as a result of the management of the bank's unwillingness, they say, to conclude negotiations, they say, for a new collective agreement for the period January 1st, 2020 to December 31st, 2022. Now, according to the union, they say that the bank workers, they are frustrated with their employer for not showing any willingness, they say, to resolve this outstanding matter. That's according to the union. You understand? Now, in a press release, the union says that negotiation for a new collective agreement commenced on April 13, 2022. 10 rounds of negotiations were held at a bilateral level. Now, during these sittings, a number of fringe benefit articles, they say, were agreed upon or between both parties. Notwithstanding, where 3 articles that, notwithstanding, there were 3 articles that parties were unable, they say, to resolve at the bilateral level, including salary increases, they say, for the period 2020 to 2022. Now, the 3 articles, they say, were referred to the former Labor Commissioner, Ms. Valerie Thomas, for conciliation. 2 rounds of conciliation meetings were held on November 30th and December 9th, 2022, they say. The company did not move from the position on salaries of 5% for 3 years or 7% for 4 years. That is year 1, 1%, year 2, 1%, and year 3, 3%, and year 4, 2%. Now, the matter was subsequently referred to, they say, the Minister for Labor, Honorable Claudette Joseph, for mediation. 3 rounds of mediation were held on January 24th, February 28th, and March 13, 2023. Now, they're saying that, things have gone on and gone on and gone on, and they seem to be just, it's not working. Yeah, something got a lot to read. They're saying it's not working. It's just, So they say at this point, they're frustrated. They're frustrated, and so they decide, no, today, they are going to do the Bennett. And the Bennett happened. And now they're saying that the bank is profitable. You understand? So why going on? What going on? You understand? Say the bank make over $24 million after tax profit between 2020 and 2022. And the workers on their last salary increase was January 1st, 2019. You understand? See, because of the high cost of living and all of that, you had to come up, you had to come better. Yeah, so they say come better. So now the bank is saying that they always recognize employees' rights to the freedom of association and the rights to be organized and bargain collectively through the unions, which represent them as defined by the International Labour Organization, the ILO. All right, that's Convention 87 and 98. Goes on to say that Republic Bank Limited and the Bank and General Workers Union have been engaged in mediation. They've been engaged in mediation talks before the Honorable Minister for Labor, since January of 2023 over a breakdown in negotiations for a new collective agreement for the period commencing January 1st, 2020. Now that's the bank speaking now. Now, according to the bank, during the course of the mediation proceedings, the Honorable Minister for Labour on March 13, 2023, verbally recommended for the consideration of the bank and the union a salary increase of 12.25% over the 4-year period, January 1st, 2020 to December 31st, 2023. Now, according to the bank, on June 29, 2023, the bank received notice from the union of the commencement of the strike activity by our unionized staff. Parties were yet to receive the Honorable Minister's written recommendation that will have afforded the bank an opportunity to conduct a comprehensive analysis of the same. The bank says it is unfortunate that industrial action has been pursued prior to the formal conclusion of the mediation proceedings by the Honorable Minister for Labour. You understand? The Labour Commissioner has since engaged the bank and the union in separate talks with a view to resolving certain matters, you understand, pertaining to these negotiations within the shortest possible time, they say. They are just saying, the bank is saying, Wallafa. You understand? Wallafa. We're in the middle of some sort. We're in the middle of trying to sort things out. Why is that one dog? So the workers are saying, listen, it doesn't seem like the bank is taking us serious. It doesn't seem like the bank is, because this thing is just going on and on and on. You understand? And then the workers, in the process, you know, life getting harder for them. And the bank is saying, we hear you. We hear you. We're in the process of trying to figure this out. Just give it some time. Give it some time. And then we're going to see what's going on. So that's based on what we read. That's the position on both sides. You understand? Anyway, lately that talk. Lately that talk. You understand? So we tell you the piece, and then we await to see what is going to happen in the next week or two or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Earlier, we're moving on. I just say thank you to the workers too, because I spent our money today. I spent our money. But the fact that I couldn't have access to it, I didn't vex, you know. No, I didn't vex because I feel, you know, when these things happen, I try to see it from both sides and then. You know what I mean? So I say, you know, it's like small thing. I don't go spend our money. I don't drink a rum and thing today. I'll just go and buy a $2 mango on the sidewalk and suck a mango and sell it. You know, that's more healthy. Anyway, lately that talk. Grenadians are encouraged to take precautionary actions against the flu. So now the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Health, you understand? They were reminding the public that we are in the influenza season, that's the flu season. And vaccines are available at all health centers and medical stations throughout the state. Now, influenza, commonly referred to as the flu, is an acute viral infection that spreads easily, they say, among individuals through coughing, sneezing, and close contact, or by touching contaminated surfaces. Now, the flu can present severe symptoms in children, including diarrhea and seizures. Seizure for flu? I never hear that yet. Seizure, you know? So, yeah, that's why they say so. That I mean, it's serious. You understand? So it could cause seizures and things. It should also be taken seriously by adults, as it can lead to pneumonia. That's right, it can lead to pneumonia and blood infection. According to the ministry, more common symptoms of influenza includes a fever or chills, sore throat, muscle aches, fatigue, cough, headache, and runny or stuffy nose. Grenada's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Sean Charles, he warns that the flu can further complicate already existing chronic medical conditions in an individual. Says, so we are reminding members of the public to practice good hygiene, including washing of your hands with soap and water and covering the mouth and nose while coughing or sneezing, which will help to prevent the transmission of the virus, he added. While the virus is circulating worldwide and can affect anyone, children, healthcare workers, the elderly with chronic illnesses, pregnant women, individuals who are institutionalized, and non-health frontline workers are at particularly high risk. According to the ministry, flu vaccines are being made available by the Ministry of Health free of cost to members of the public. And the ministry is also advising people who suspect that they may have a flu to get adequate rest, avoid close contact with others or individuals, and avoid touching the eyes, nose, and mouth. Now, one guy once told me to stay healthy, it's simple. Keep your hands below the shoulders. A very simple thing. To stay healthy, it is simple. Keep your hands below the shoulders. Well, unless you're kissing out again and you hold the head, I think, yeah, man. But other than that, keep your hands below the shoulders. So that way, you don't think I'm going to touch and then, yeah, I mean, anyway, let's leave that talk. Oh, yeah. How is looking for time? Oh, the time going by. What else I have to tell all the boy? So, New York City Mayor Eric Adams says that the city is to open a 12th humanitarian emergency response and relief center since thousands of Caribbean and other asylum seekers continue to arrive there weekly. Weekly, they say, oh my. Many of the asylum seekers arriving in New York City from the southern border of the United States are Venezuelans, Cubans, and Haitians. You understand? Adams noted that over 50,000 asylum seekers are currently in their care, and a total of over 81,200 asking for care since last spring. Why? Alright, he did indicate it's a crisis, and the city continues to do more to address the situation. He said that the center to be set up demonstrates the city's commitment to meeting the obligations and doing so with care, compassion, and dignity for every person. You understand? But we posted a little thing on that for us on the business. Adam said, since the humanitarian crisis began, the city has taken fast and urgent action, opening, among others, about 175 emergency shelters, enrolling thousands of children in public schools, and launching the Asylum Application Help Center to help migrants with their asylum application, among other things. This has been some real ticklish situations, you know. But anyway, leave that talk. So, I see that we're running out of time. What else we have there? We could talk about that tomorrow, guys. We can also ting, you know what I mean? Me don't get no autopsy report yet. Me don't get nothing from the police yet about no Bennett. You understand? People only ask me about the Bennett. Mikey, how to get it yet? Me don't get no official nothing from nobody. You understand? Why are you asking me why? I don't know that. That normal? No, it's not. But who am I? Who are we? Because all the other colleagues are saying the same thing. When we call up one another, now we don't get no Bennett yet. We don't get no Bennett. You understand? So anyway, lately that talk. So folks, let me take a little thing, drink a little water on the program and come back. I want to come back what we have for you, the weather and any other matters. You know, I like that section of the program, any other matters. We are going to be entering into the carnival season, so of course, yes, we're going to have a segment. So like now when we're going to take the break, instead of going straight into the Bennett, we're going to have entertainment for you, like an artiste ting. Well, you know how we just do it around Carnival. So anyway, the break stick in here. Make sure that's where the place is for the thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? So let me take a quick thing and I'm coming back. And when I come back again, weather and any other business.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you need to get a renal, thyroid, or liver function test.
Interested in STI screening? For HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, or gonorrhea?
All of these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
Allied Laboratories welcomes you. You can find us here on Gladstone Road in Grenville, in the building next to Calico, on the second floor, adjacent to Dr. Isaac's office. Or you can find us here on Grand Anse Main Road, adjacent to South Winds, opposite the entrance of Excel Plaza. Contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488 or 419-1588 or send us an email at alliedlabgrenville@gmail.com. You can contact our Grand Anse branch at 403-3488 or 404-3488 or send us an email at alliedlabstgeorge@gmail.com.
Fit for life and Allied Laboratories. We're taking care of Grenada.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
St. David's, we know you love bingo! And it's been a long while, but now we're finally coming on Sunday, July 2nd from 5 p.m. Bellevue Plainfield is the place to be for the massive $40,000 in cash money bingo! That's right, 40 big ones could be yours. Tickets are only $35 for one or $60 for two. Don't you dare miss this one! Sunday, July 2nd, everybody's gonna be heading to Bellevue Plainfield. St. David's, we're coming! Tango nice, 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 nice again!
Tingo nice again, tingo nice again.
Batteries. All roads lead to Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries for all applications: cars, SUVs, pickups, buses, medium and heavy duty trucks, construction equipment, generators, boats and more. European made with the highest amps and comes with a 12-month warranty. Yes, you heard it right. 1 year with the best quality and price. Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries. First left of the Lansopines Road. Call 444-4323 or WhatsApp 410-8070 or 405-7010. Quality Services Limited for all batteries.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way. Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requesting a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
We got stoves, cook it, fry it, bake it, stew it, poach it, eat it, drink it, slurp it. At Quartz you can get it. We got fridges, slurp it, chill it, freeze it, store it, crisp it, pack it, and stack it. At Quartz you can get it. Washer, dryer, wash it, fluff it, spin it, dry it, clean it, fold it, wear it, assort it and soak it. Rinse it, load it. SDA gon' make you blend it, crush it, toast it. At Quartz you can get it.
All right, and of course, let's do this before we call it a night. Taking a look at the weather, it's expected to be mostly fair and windy with a few brief isolated showers during partly cloudy spells. Maximum temperature 29.9 degrees Celsius. The minimum might just be around 25 degrees thereabout. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate with waves up to 6 feet in open waters. Currently, tides are... let me leave the tide talk a bit. Yeah? Let me leave that tide talk. Well, anyway, so that's basically it, all right? I have not received the weather for tomorrow. Tomorrow, God's willing, so sorry for that. I don't have tomorrow, but I could only give you what I get. Then, so, yeah, boy. What else do I have to tell you? Nothing new has come in since we took our last break. So that will be it with for me for tonight. And of course, I'm looking forward to being back with you tomorrow, God's willing, again, right here on The Business. All right, folks, so take care of yourselves, take care of your family. And yeah, we'll touch base again. Those of you who are currently on YouTube, we say big up your whole self. Big up your status, you're large and you're in charge. Glenora and Suzanne and Daria, Hillary, and the other people. You understand? Blessings to you, mommy, and everybody else on there. All right? And those of you who are also on Facebook, boy, the whole Facebook family, I'd like to say thank you for being with us and looking forward to you being with us again. Java and the sharing committee, as we call them. Big up Barbara, Bermuda, Miriam, Claudette, Madonna, Stephanie, Michelle, Hazel, Ann, and Hazel, Claire, and Eunice, Leisha, and who else? Sharon Rush, what's going on? Sharon, forget you with what? Deslin, Pingaling, and everybody else, okay? Joseph. Thank you guys. Thank you for saying happy anniversary. Diana, how are you? Yeah, man. Yeah. 20 years. 20. You remember Specky had a song? 20 years. 20 years. Was Specky right? I think Specky had one. Randy had one. Yeah. I think Ajamo had done a Silver Jubilee. I think it was 25 at some point. Yvonne, how are you? Yeah, anyway, all take care of all the stuff here, Papa. I'm going to take a rest. A bun. Share the business, Angel. And share the business, everybody else. Take care, take care, take care, take care. Angel, you think you'll get interest? Anyway, don't worry, you're safe. I'm just waiting for them to do the thing, but I find it taking a while. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Angel, you'll get extra, don't worry. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, ja! No, take care.
You